Good evening. Today I want to share some thoughts with count the cost and please marry. How your other half who completes you. That's why we count the cost and please marry. So there's one half and the other half, two together make the better halves. This is how the divine matchmaker can help if asked. When oneness, count the cost and please forgive. This is valid for any relationship between spouse as well as parent and child, seniors and juniors. Please count the cost and forgive, but it may have hurt you, but don't fill the gap with grudge, but move to grace. When one errs, you know that is happening, that you may add your correction and strength. So agree beforehand, when one is erring, other will have the solution. It's human to err, but godly to forgive. Let romance do its work and commitment take over. Agape is sacrificial love, give more than get. Philia is love reciprocated in equal amount. The third one, eros, is that you do it for your benefit. We don't want to go that way. Marriage begun with romance must be sustained with agape. Ambitious young man lays down his best to nourish her, and she gives him all. That's how it works. Marriage is a covenant made from heaven to keep a selfish world sane, sensitive, secured, and serving in sanctity. Sanctity will not be loyalty, safety will not be unless there is marriage and family in it. Touched by her infirmity, you help, you grow, she is protected. Touched by his infirmity, you learn nobility. This is the way the Good Shepherd works us to go upwards in all relationships. So weak people are welcome. That's what ministry is. Once weak, made stronger. That's the purpose of coming together. Our business to make strength from weakness, make melody by healing bruised, broken, battered reed. The Good Shepherd has a purpose for all this. Bruised reed is not thrown aside, but it's healed and made into a melodious flute. The smoking wick is not cast aside, but is cleaned up, pot is filled with oil, and made into a shining lamp. Make light from nursing smoking wicks that are ready to die off. We have time for this. That's what marriage relationship is. He won't break a bruised reed, and he won't extinguish a dimly burning wick. This is a message about the Messiah. He will faithfully bring justice. He will not grow dim or be crushed until he has established justice on earth. And in his name, coastlands will hope. So, we give you a little recall on if a gap happens, don't go from G1 to G7. G1, gap. What is a gap? You felt it was not done properly or you were not reciprocated properly. So then you load the person with guilt in your mind. You're adding up what happened before that. But when you and leave a gap, you always have a reason. You feel there was a justifiable cause. Why it happened? I was not well, I was not thinking about it. We make reasons for ourselves, excuses for ourselves, and we, on the other hand, we exculpate ourselves but make others guilty. So we don't want to go to G2 of making others guilty. G3, a grumble, telling others how bad it was. We don't want to go there. G4, the grudge, because you internalized it, and the poison seed took root and it started growing. Then comes the growl, your reaction, vengeance. Then comes the give back in kind. Then comes the get back, or you get even. We don't want to go that way. So let's work it together, that in a world of weakness, two together can be stronger. Thank you for listening. I'm Dr. Lalith Mendis, Director, Colombo Empathic Learning Center. If you want clips on this, like this, reason, spirituality and science, please send a WhatsApp to +94 74 211 5011. And if you want brain screen balance lectures, you can do the same thing. Please send a WhatsApp to that WhatsApp number. But if you want a cost-free consultation for your kid's digital problem, he may be 10 years old, he may be 20 years old, or for a character curricular problem, please give a telephone call for a cost-free consultation to 077-151-2801. I'm Dr. Lalith Mendis, Director, Colombo Empathic Learning Center. Thank you for listening.